What researchers pay attention to while in the field observing and the resulting data that they record as field notes depends on the specific qualitative methodology and research question. In ethnographies, the question is very broad, often, what is going on here? So ethnographers attempt to write notes on anything and everything in the setting. In case studies, the focus is narrower based on a particular phenomenon of interest. In my work, I might ask, what moral or ethical messages does the teacher impart to students? In this case, I'm primarily recording notes on what the teacher says and does. But I still see and hear everything that's going on in the setting. So knowing what to record does involve judgment. In my example, I will likely be aware of students' academic levels just by observing the class, especially if there are several observation sessions. But that doesn't relate to my question, so I wouldn't record it. I would also be aware of the social dynamics among the students. This can relate to my research question if the teacher's moral and ethical messages are about respect, care, and helpfulness towards each other. So notes on this likely will be relevant. Sometimes the line between what is relevant and should be recorded and what is not isn't obvious. As a rule of thumb, if in doubt, record now and judge the relevance regarding the research question later. Field notes are usually for your eyes only, so there is no harm if things you write are off base. But trying to accurately recall missed details after you leave the field is not always possible.